getting knocked off. That's crazy. But it's your boy. I'm in the building. You know, it's a lot of things to talk about, man. It's 2024 going to 2025. I don't even know where to begin, man. I don't know where to begin. I'm just glad that I'm outside and not in the jail or the prison anyway. And you should be too if you're on here. You should be very proud that you're not locked up, especially around this time. You know. But we had the migrants, we had the Palestinians, going crazy out here in the city. And they're by rights. By rights. It's incredible how other type of races face racism, like we do as minorities, black people. It's a lot of racism still, to this day. 2025, still sundown towns, still police brutality. What are you going to do about it? It's like that old school song. So, everybody going at each other, trying to take each other's lives and getting mad over words. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Words. I just prefer not to even talk to you or even be associated with you. Because I know I ain't going to try to take nobody's life behind the words. And I hope nobody wants to take my life behind words. Because that's crazy, man. For you to be like that. For you to even think like that. Who wants to... I don't want to die behind the words. I don't want to sit in jail because I took somebody's life behind words. If you like to do, then, keep that shit away from me. I matured a lot. I don't need no more headaches. I don't need just try to live the rest of my life, all that gangster shit's out the door. You know what I'm saying? All that racism, it's out the door. The whole Fat Joe situation is a distraction. They got fog, unexplained fog. We got unexplained drones. And y'all worried about Fat Joe and saying racist things? It's crazy, You worried about people's relationships? Crazy. I don't understand, like America, man. There's bigger fish to fry than worried about Fat Joe's racist statements, and Remy Ma, Pat Pooch relationship. Like I said, it's the fog. What's up with this unexplained fog? 4 plane crashes in 24 hours. Crazy. Drones. I think I see one pulling up. Unexplained drones. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. It's crazy. I'm just trying to make it make sense. I just don't add up all this stuff that's happening right now. The time of the AI. Now they got the quantum chip. It's like equivalent to the parallel universe that they talk about. Now they found a parallel universe in Antarctica where everything is like upside down. It's crazy. It's crazy how that's going down. This Juice World. My name is Aiden. Word. People dying, man. 2024, a lot of people lost their life. Natural causes, dropping like flies, and this other shit, shooting and robbing and stealing, and over here in the Bronx, these kids shooting at each other. They use the mom and the daughter to shield themselves. What kind of coward shit is that? Like, I remember, to be honest, I remember, we had to make sure the children and the elderly and the women is safe. That was the street rule. Everybody's violating that. It's like, see people like selfish, just so they can have an ops and they can run around and be like, get a reputation. At the end of the day, you have a reputation, but you ruin somebody's family. And then, you talk about no snitching and all that. Yeah, if you do a crime or whatever with somebody, you're not supposed to snitch. But if you're out here shooting babies and all that, go talk to the police, man, because y'all shouldn't be out here killing children and killing women and elderly. You know what I'm saying? You violate the First Street law. You know, just don't add up. You got to make it make sense, man. Like if you're gonna do the street shit, you know, man. I'm a civilian. I was out in the streets. I did all that. I'm not, you know. It's nothing nice about that. You know what I'm saying? Just live your life, travel the world. There's a lot of things going on out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, you end up in a body bag, moving crazy. You don't move the right way. You end up in a body bag. It's just, it's so like tense out here. You know, the money situation, inflation. I mean, you see what they try to do to Donald Trump. You know, like the dudes out here, they ain't playing, man. They murdered the CEO. You know what I'm saying? Of healthcare. Now they make a homeboy Robin Hood. You know, I mean, it's not good to take human life. I think he should have handled it a different way, but the dude was a crook and he robbed a lot of people and caused a lot of people headaches because they wouldn't grant anybody surgery and all that. You know, I don't know. It just don't register with me like, you know, how people are so greedy. You know what I'm saying? And then they talk Elon Musk's life is so in danger, and now he's fighting MAGA, and Ramsey is also fighting MAGA, and that's Donald Trump people, and then, you know, Donald Trump standing with Elon. It's crazy. What confused me, like, what do people kill people like? We are all the same. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We are the same. But, you know, what it is the materialistic things and the jealousy. Like, I learned to elevate from that. Like, you know me, on a higher plane. I don't care about the Benz or the Bentleys riding around. I had nice cars, and not no ego thing. You know, the ego gets you killed. I'm just explaining, you know, just letting y'all know. I had nice cars, nice things. I had houses and all that, you know. And, you know, people have setbacks, you know. And I'm going to get all my stuff back. I had a little setback, but I'm not doing bad, you know what I'm saying? It just had a relationship, and, you know, baby mama had got the house. And that's how it go, you know. So, it's incredible, you know. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Some that already pulled up or whatever. I didn't get a chance to say that. You know, your name Aiden. You know, I appreciate you. You know, I don't even know why the chat don't be like, when I post this later, I gotta learn to see why the chat don't be on here, like the words and all that, so people can see I ain't talking to myself and looking crazy. But yeah, man, these drones is out of hand. Like, it's getting to the norm. Like, people are desensitized to everything. So, like, you come outside, you know, at a certain time and drones is out there, people are desensitized behind that. You know, it's incredible. Like, it's incredible, like, desensitized by murder, and it's like a new world after COVID. It's like everything is different. The dating game, you know what I'm saying? The relationships, nobody respects anybody no more. I don't, you know, like, you got dudes running across seas for women, you know what I'm saying? You got women going across seas. You know, six-figure men is really popular right now. You know, the BBL women are popular right now. But those are people just playing games. People want their game. They have intentions. They have bad intentions for a game, you know? So it's incredible. I don't, you know, we're going to see what it is, though. We're going to see what it is. You know, like Cybertron Podcast, like and subscribe. You know? Do I know Extension? Yeah. I didn't even say his name right. Extension? Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. You know, that's what I'm talking about, like that. It's like, you know, young life being destroyed by jealousy or envy. You can't even shine, you know, walk around with chains. And, you know, what's crazy is, like, you know, during slavery, the chains that people had around their neck was really like for slavery. And then, you know, it's just a lot of things, like, you know, not to be on no racial thing or nothing like that. They just don't appreciate, even in the community, how people moving and acting. Everybody should get along. You was right when you said that, Aiden, earlier. Everybody should get along, and regardless of race or age or religion, all of this stuff don't make you better than somebody. You know what I mean? Because everybody has problems. You might have some more money or whatever, but, like, at the end of the day, you know, you turn that corner, nobody care. Nobody care at all. Like, food for thought. Food for thought. You're buying all these expensive things. You know, you got the nice lady or whatever, but that lady might cheat on you. Like, at the end of the day, there's nothing to be jealous of anybody. Any man, any woman, there's no reason to be jealous, man. Just go try to get it. I see poor people living the best life more than the person that's rich. Because guess what? That rich person, their child probably on drugs or their wife is cheating on them, and then like the poor people, they enjoying life. Like, you look at some of the countries, man, even though they poor, they know how to have fun. And that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. You know what? I'm not even on my page. I might have to cancel this. I appreciate you though. I'll take care.